I'm pleased to share two important pieces of information as we kick off this afternoon's update. The first is that Alberta Health Services has completed a thorough examination of our water quality and has given us the go-ahead to proceed to the next step of restoring our water system and having it back up and running at regular capacity. Dr. Franco Rizzuti from AHS will share more about water testing with you shortly. The next great news is that we saved even more water yesterday, marking our best day of water conservation since the 18th of June by using only 447 million liters. Thank you for stepping up and taking quick action on water reduction methods. I appreciate you. The green light on water quality from AHS means that our water standard or our water quality has met their rigorous standards, and we can keep moving forward into the next stage, which is to stabilize the system. As you know, after the repairs, we had 4 more steps that we needed to get through to restore water service from the Bears Paw feeder main. We had to fill the pipe, then we had to flush it, and then we had to test the water. And now we are going into the final step of stabilization of the system. And I must stress again that this step is the one that involves the greatest amount of risk. We are going slowly and cautiously to ensure that turning valves and pumps back on does not create strain on the system. Right now, preparations are underway at Shaganappi Pump Station, where we are opening valves to connect the feeder main into the system. This will take some time because opening a single valve can take up to 90 minutes. I have to be very clear. The stage we are in right now does not mean that water is flowing through the Bears Paw feeder main. This does not mean that water is immediately going to surge through that 2-meter pipe. To safely stabilize the water system, we must have a gentle and cautious approach as valves are being reopened, and we are being watchful as we are doing this work. In the meantime, please keep up your water conservation efforts and consider this tip from Julia in Brentwood. She is a proud laundry tourist, taking her laundry with her when she went to visit relatives in Black Diamond. On top of that, she's also gotten into the habit of wearing an apron during meals so she has less clothes that risk getting dirty. And like Julia, any of the actions that we can take to save water can greatly impact emergency situations. And there was one in the early hours of this morning. There was a fire at Old Beautiful Brewery. I happened to be close by and took some time to visit the site. I spoke with members of Calgary Fire Department as well as employees from Old Beautiful, and everyone was devastated. The building could not be saved. However, everyone is incredibly thankful that no one was injured in this. We have had a number of fires that have impacted many Calgarians in their homes and their businesses this past month, while we have also faced a water emergency. My heart is with all the families and the individuals who have been impacted by these fires, and I'm also grateful to the Calgary Fire Department for their life-saving efforts every time. And I am grateful to the good people of this city and this region for understanding why saving water is so critical at this point in time.